99 days until GCSE Maths Paper 1. Pause the video, have a go at this question, and then we'll have a look at it together. For this question, we need to calculate the length of AD. So I'm going to label this as side X, since this is what we want to find. Whenever you have a question with triangles that doesn't include a right angle triangle, most likely we'll be using sine rule or cosine rule. Let's start by looking at triangle ABC. Here we have a pair of an opposite side and angle, and opposite this length is angle C, which means we can use sine rule to find this angle. Opposite angle B we can label as side B, and opposite angle C we can label as side C. Sine rule states that A over sine A is equal to B over sine B is equal to C over sine C. Since we're looking for the angle, we can flip all of these fractions and say that sine A over A is equal to sine B over B is equal to sine C over C. In this case, the two pairs that we're looking at are B and C, and we want to find angle C. Therefore, we can say that sine of angle C over side C is equal to sine of angle B over side B. Substituting in the values that we don't know angle C yet. This is what we want to work out. Side C is 12.2 centimetres. Angle B is 61 degrees. So this will be sine 61 over side B, which is 13.5. Since sine C is over 12.2, we can multiply both sides by 12.2 to get sine C on its own. So sine C is equal to, on the right hand side we have sine 61 over 13.5 multiplied by 12.2. Typing this into the calculator, so sine 61 over 13.5 multiplied by 12.2 gives us a value for sine C, which is equal to 0.79 or 397. However, we don't want sine of angle C, we want to find what angle C is. So to do this, we'll need to do the opposite of sine, which is the inverse sine, and import this value that we have here. You can keep it in the calculator as an answer, and we have inverse sine of that answer, which is 52.22 degrees. We can add this onto our diagram. Since BCD is a straight line and angles on a straight line sum to 180, we can take this value from 180 to find the other angle in the second triangle. 180 subtract 52.22 is 127.78. We can add this to the diagram. Now let's focus on triangle ACD. This time we have a triangle which involves all three sides and one pair of opposites, which means we can use the cosine rule. Cosine rule states that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared subtract 2BC times cos A. Let's relabel this triangle so that the angle is angle A. If this is angle A, then opposite angle A is side A, then it doesn't really matter which we label as B and C. So we'll do angle B and side B. Then